guys, it's Alex from Alex's Creative Corner here. Sorry that I haven't posted a few videos in a while. I had commissions, but I don't have many right now, so I'll have time to film a video. So I'm gonna be showing you how to make a SkyWing from Wings of Fire. So the first one that I made is Peril. So here's what Peril looks like with like stripes and like really big SkyWing wings. And in the tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make her brother, Sky. And the colors that I'm going to be using in this are it's called, I got it online. It's called Satin Sunset Orange. Another one for the spikes are going to be Rose Gold, which was also from online. And I'm also going to be using this color, which is Light Beige, I think. And I'm also going to be using the Mother of Pearl bands. And if you would like to make Peril instead of Sky, then you can, there should be a band count in the description for how to make Peril instead. So you want to have your loom like this, rectangular, just one loom for this part. We're going to need two looms for more of the body, but not in this video part. So we're going to start out by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to be going from the third peg from the bottom in the middle, and I'm going with the Satin Sunset Orange, which is the lightest one, and I'm going down the middle all the way. And right now we're making the head and neck. And that's all we're making in this video part. Now we're going to be going with this light beige color. Wait 1 second. There was something under my fingernail. Just dirt. Sorry about that. So we're going, oh, I accidentally went all the way down. I did not mean to do that. So you're going to take off the bottom two sets. So now we're going with the beige, and we're going from the fourth to bottom peg on the sides, and we'll be going all the way down each side from that point. And we can go with two Satin Sunset Orange bands going diagonally inwards. I'm just going to be calling them Sunset or Sunset Orange. And we're going to cap this off with one of these Sunset Oranges. I'm wrapping it around 4 times. it was a little bit hard because these are tight a little bit. They're not as stretchy as the usual ones, so that's a little bit hard, but it's fine, I think. Yeah, so we're going to be going with 2 Sunset Oranges on those 3 pegs, so it's like a triangle, and we're also going to be going 2 beiges there, 2 beiges there, and I'm just going to check my other dragon, and just 1 more of 2 beiges, and now we're going with double looped beige the rest of the way with the horizontals. In a second we are going to add the teeth. I forgot to add those, but it's not too late, so we'll add those in a sec. And add them on like that. Let me just get white out. Sorry I didn't have it out before. Okay, got my white. Sorry if that was loud. Okay, we're going to get 1, wrap it around your hook, creating 4 loops. Take off this horizontal, and lift up these 2 bands. Oh, sorry, my dog is barking really loud in the background. But, sorry, yeah. You slide that on there, take off this, make another tooth, slide it on here, and replace that. Now you're going to take off that one, make another tooth, so we have 4 teeth on the top jaw. Lift it up, slide it on. Now you can put that back, lift that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide it on. Okay, my dog is still barking. Sorry, he's really loud. Now we're going to do the eyes. Yeah, we're going to do the eyes. So for the eyelids, the Sunset Orange wrapped around your hook, creating 4 loops. Take another 4 loops, double loop 1, slide on both cap bands, and now get your eye color. So Peril in the book has like these bright blue eyes, so you can use that for Peril. And then Sky has these light washed out blue, but they're both blue. I'm using the same ones for both of them because I'm not going to buy a whole new pack of bands if only I need 2 of them. Okay, so we need the blue color. I'm just going to be using this light blue, wrap it around twice, take a black band, wrap it around 4 times, and then you have this loose loop from the blue. You're going to wrap it around 2 more times, except these times it's on the other side of the black. So it's like that, and you can reclaim these. So that's 1 eye. We're going to have to fit another one on here. So making the eyelid with those sunset oranges. Now we're going to double loop 1 and slide on both of these cap bands. Now with our blue, we're going to wrap it around twice, and then a black, wrap it around 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And now get the blue, wrap it around 2 times on the other side, like that. And now we're going to reclaim that. And so you can adjust them a little bit, but here's 2 eyes. Now we're going to take 2 sunset oranges. I hope that they stretch good enough and that they don't break when we're stretching them. That would be horrible, because Then I'd have to redo the eyes, and that's annoying. Okay, next. Pull everything on there in order. So it was the blue, then the black, then the blue again, and then this. We could adjust it more later. Right now is not a good time because it's just like on our finger. So we're going to put one loop onto the fourth peg, the other loop parallel to it, like that. And now we're going to spread the eyes apart. And we're going to take 2 of the 4 loops in there. We're going to try to stretch it. Oh, it might not stretch for me. I'm going to try to stretch it all the way to this 3rd peg. It might not stretch for me because these bands, maybe I should have used the beige. If it doesn't stretch, that's going to be super annoying. Yes, it made it. Yes. Okay. We did that now. Now, we're going to make horns, and we'll just put them aside for a little bit. So I've made one. So for this, you're going to need some gray bands. So make a cap band of 4 loops, double loop of gray, pull on the cap band, reclaim. And we're going to do 5 more of these double loops. Oh, so here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we can take 3 grays at a time. So 3, pull on that, and reclaim. We're going to take 3 more grays, slide the horn on, and now we're going to take 2 sunset oranges and a beige. So that's 3 bands, 2 oranges and a beige. So slide that on, and there's 1 horn. You need to go back and make another exactly the same so that you have 2 horns, and I'm just going to keep them right there until we need them. So we're going to start looming. So go under the cap band, loom up the top 2, loom up the next 2, and now we're going to make a little spike. So you need gray, wrap it around 4 times, double loop of gray, slide on the cap band, and reclaim. And now we're going to go into here, loom up, sorry if it gets out of frame again, and then slide this on, and then loom over. We're going to loom up twice more, so once, go into here, twice. Now we're going to loom up the sides a little bit, so don't go all the way, but we're going to loom up this first one, second one, third one. Do the same thing on this side, so loom up 3 times, so 1, 2, 3. So now we are just going to be attaching the horns. So go through it. My horn is not bending at all, really, so I'm just gonna bend it after I'm done with the head. But if yours is bending, so say yours is bending, okay, yeah, I'll show you. So say yours is bending like this. You're gonna wanna put your hook through it like this. So you go through all the loops, and then it's like bending away from the tip of the hook, like to the back of your hand. You're gonna go in here, loom this up and then slide it on. And then loom it over. Like that, so it's bending that way now. Do the same thing on the other side. And if it's not bending, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way because we're just going to bend it at the end. So do the same thing on this side. Loom up, slide on, loom over. And now we're going to loom up all the way down on both sides. Oh, I only got one of those bands. I don't know if I made the neck too short or not, honestly. But it's going to be fine on it. So, now we're going to make these spikes. I've made a lot already, but I'll still show you how to make one. For this, you're going to be needing those rose gold bands. And if you're making Peril, they're brown. So, we're going to wrap this around 4 times, double loop one, pull on the cap band and reclaim. So you have one spike here. You're gonna go into you want to make I think it's something like 35. Sorry if I'm wrong. If it's more, then you'll have to make more at the end, but it's best to just make them now so you have like 35 already made instead of making them while you're like doing the body and the neck. So you can pause it and make all of those. So we're just right now looming it up, sliding on the spike, and then looming it over. Loom up, slide on, loom over. So yeah, we're just doing that all the way down the middle row, and this is going to be on the neck. And I am going to add stripes to this like I did on Peril. We're going to do that after we're done with the head. And I'll show you how to make the spikes. So, sorry for the noise. But we're just going to be sliding that on. Yeah, sorry for the noise a minute ago. It's loud. Yeah, we're just gonna be tying it up. Sorry. So here's what it looks like for me. We're basically just gonna be tying off all 3 ends with use colors that you're not using in the project. You don't have to, but it's just easier to tell them apart so you don't mess up something. I don't know. Oh, it broke. I'm gonna have to use another one. Guess that one was not very stable. I was using a crochet hook anyways, so it's hard. I'll use the Rainbow Loom hook. Get in there. Okay, it's kind of hard when it's in the middle. Bear with me here. It's really... Okay, got it. Now we're just gonna tie it off. Now we're gonna gently take this off, and remember that the Satin Sunset Orange bands are not very stretchy, so if you like pull on them too hard or anything like that, they could snap and then ruin this, and you'd have to do it over again, and that's just a pain. So we're just going to take this off like this instead of ripping it. Okay. Sorry if I was getting off camera. It's a bit hard. So now, take that off. Now we can just adjust it a little bit. So you can tug out the spikes because they're a bit darker. That's what he looks, well, that's what his reference on the wiki is, but this is what he looks like in the book, Dragon Slayer. The new Legends Wings of Fire book. So I'm just going to be adjusting his face a little bit. I'll show you how to do the horns in a second. And I'm going to pull on this spike a little bit, just to make it curve. And now for the horns. So I'm gonna go into the second gray triple band set, and I'm just gonna pull forward like that. Take my hook out so it's bending a little bit weird now, and I'm just gonna bend it a little bit more so that it's like this. Like that. And now we're going to go into the third from top double loop set and pull it that way so it's bending forward towards us. And it looks really bad right now, but if you just like tug on it and like roll it a little bit and make it smoother, it'll start to look good. You just have to be patient with it, I guess, and try to make it look good. Sorry, there's loud noise in the background, but you're gonna just like roll it. I could do more later off camera, but you want it to look like this, like that. So yeah, here's the head. This is all that you should have by the end of this video. Sorry if it was a bit hard, if I was bad at explaining some things, but yeah, you can just adjust this. In the next video, we should be doing the wings and legs. Yeah, the wings and legs. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I forgot to show you one thing. How to make the stripes. So I'm going to be using these mother of pearl bands, and you're just going to take one band at a time, and you're going to wrap it around here so that it's like around here, so it's between these two spikes right there. We're going to get another, wrap it around the next spikes so it's in between the next spikes, put it around that spike, pull it over so it's like that, and then this one, and then this one we're going to wrap around the spike. Oh, it flew off. This one might come off a little like before we attach it onto the body, but I think it'll be fine. So here's what Sky looks like now. You can add another one like here. You'd have to make it go around the horns. Honestly, I think it'll be fine if you don't wrap it around, if you just put it in front of the horns. I did on Peril, and it's fine. So here is Sky's head, and it has these stripes. And you can adjust the teeth if you want to. And yeah, next part, so here's him. His head is obviously not complete because we don't do the bottom jaw with like the tongue, the teeth, and like the bottom jaw until the last part when we do the belly. But here's the top of his head next to his sister Peril. Okay, so thanks for watching. Link in the description to my Instagram if you want to see like more in depth on Peril, because there's pictures of her on there. And you can, and if you also make my creations, make sure to tag me and mention me in your posts on Instagram. Because you and like give me credit. You have to give me credit because it's my design. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff if you haven't. And thank you.